Our tale of mysticism and mimetic mercantile unfolds near the Bleeding Hills, its namesake derived from a strange, highly flammable tar that oozes from the earth as if from a womb. Coveted by the hill trolls for its ancestral spiritual properties, but largely ignored by the citizens of the Hoven below, much like our plucky protagonist. But our story does not begin with him. It starts with a con man. Welcome to Tales from the Lore Keeper, Episode 2, Rasta the Shadow Shaman, narrated by the Lore Keeper himself. That's me, Mr. Action Slacks, but it's brought to you by DHL. Magic, spiritual, medium, medicine, he did it all, or he claimed to, but his pitches lacked a certain pizzazz. He had traveled here to bolster his act with the exotic, but what he found was an eager assistant. An orphan outcast, half hill troll and half who knows. The child lacked any skills, but what he lacked in aptitude, well, he made up for in eagerness, despite if the con man wanted him to or not. Eager to leave his situation behind, the young Rasta pledged himself to be the ward of the con man, an exotic hill troll bringing the perfect mix of the unknown to their sham shows. And it worked! Rasta's mentor would teach him every trick in the book, and what began as a business soon became a bond. From escaping a town swindled patsies to swapping stories from father to son, it was a never-ending adventure of friendship, skill, and a whole lot of lying. For Rasta, the perfect life. Until everything changed. It was a stressful show. Traveling marauders are tough crowds. It was fine though, until one tiny problem. Their switcheroo had flown the coop, and with this crowd, well, there was no talking your way out of swindling at a gloaty horde. Something had to be done or they were finished. Rasta focused with all of his might, awakening a dormant power from within. Whispers of hexes and shocking power when the con man revealed the trick. Ever shocked to discover it was no trick at all. Rasta had real magic within it, and with the con man's showmanship, they traveled from town to town, kingdom to kingdom, as they dazzled audiences, raking in a fortune for years upon years. To many, hill trolls are strange, but humans, in some ways, well, they're even more odd. Rasta could not understand why his father, after finally achieving his dreams, would grow more, well, empty as the years went on. Why do humans, when they grasp everything they've ever longed for, find themselves emptier than before? Rasta would never get his answer. He awoke to his master missing, tracks leading to the nearest town, one that they had hit back in the old days. And there, among the rubble, he found his father's stage, ruined and burned. He had no chance to escape. Rasta found his master with his curtain drawn. Grief for his lost father quickly boiled into rage as the townsfolk gathered around him. They recognized him as the meek assistant, but now he would show them the true power of shadows, using his skills to do harm for the first time. That was many years ago. Rasta still travels from town to town, performing his acts of mysticism and the arcane for any really willing to pay to see his show, making good but strange friends along the way. His audience never truly knows if his powers are for entertainment or something more. But to any that would seek him harm, the great traveling shadow shaman can quickly show that his magic is very real indeed. Your votes are in, and the next episode of Tales from the Lore Keeper will be Hoodwinked, premiering at Dream League Season 27. But now is your chance to vote on what hero you'd like to see next. You can choose between Silencer, Lone Druid, Ringmaster Razor, or Dawnbreaker, and win a free trip to ESL 1 Winter 2025. Brought to you by ESL and DHL.